Welcome to Hell with me, Dane Buckley, and
me, Daniel Fox, comedian and Hell's resident receptionist.
oh, hello. You just come straight from Matilda the musical, or what?
Hello. Oh my God. What would you have given to be one of those like musical theatre stage school children?
Oh, everything.
One of the like 8 Matildas.
I was without the talent or the finances, basically.
Did you used to go to pantos when you were a kid?
No, I hate them.
Well, we all hate them, but did you go as a kid?
No, I refused. The mother, I think it's quite a British thing, isn't it?
Very,
Yeah, it wasn't really a tradition. And then later on, when I worked with young people with disabilities, we were forced to bring them every year. And it never ended well.
Well, of course they're trash, but like when...
No, I mean on my half, I had service users that threw shit at the stage. So it's like, okay, I should have done a risk assessment.
But that's what they deserve. But it's quite a fun tradition. You buy like some weird trashy like glowy light. They throw pick and mix into the audience, all of that stuff. But at some point, inevitably, they would pick 2 or 3 children from the audience to come up and do a bit. And I was never chosen. And I always thought, I am the star in this audience. Get me up on that fucking stage. And then I'd see like the other kids being a little bit meek. And a little bit
was this when you were in your terribly ugly stage?
No, this would have been when I was desperately cute.
Well, then there's no reason.
There's no reason.
Because you were very cute for a while.
Yes, there was.
Before the darkness, before you had your season 1.
Before the ages of, I would say, 10 to 15. Where I looked, as I'm saying on tour, like someone had parboiled Claire Balding.
Yeah, exactly that. No, so you were never picked?
Never. And I always longed for it. But watching like general, like musicals and stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to be
I would fantasize all sorts of things about like, they just like spot me in the crowd and they know that I have the
I won't be shy.
Yeah, they're like, he has the voice of an angel. We just know it. Come up here, and I would like blow everyone away.
Joyful,
never
Lord.
Enough. I just like, oh, girl.
Hello, darling.
What the hell have you been up to?
Oh my God! Ka-ching! Think of pistols. Do you like my new top?
Yeah, Omi Palones.
What's that mean? Sorry,
gay people.
Yeah,
in Polari.
Gay man. Oh, how did you know that?
Because you've told me before.
Oh, okay.
And I'm a gay man.
You're a gay man. Polari is a secret gay language from the 40s, 50s, 60s. Omi Palones are gay. To Vada the eek on the Omi Palone, look at the face on the gay man. And Naf.
Oh, well, the furniture just started levitating.
Naf and Zhush come into the English language
I
from
find that
Polari.
really interesting about Naf. I heard that Naf comes from Yiddish.
Well, Polari is influenced by Yiddish backwards language, so hair is raya.
Oh, is it? That's
yeah,
interesting.
A little bit of Cockney rhyme slang and a touch of the old Gaelic, so it could all be one.
They've just taken all the best languages and sort
all the drama,
combined them into something.
But I'm very well with my new best friend on the weekend. I don't know, Michael McIntyre. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, who you have been doing a little bit of support for on some of his work in progress stuff, and you said is like camp and fun.
I walked into the room and he went, "Darling," and I nearly went, "That's my fucking line." I felt so robbed.
Please befriend him enough that, firstly, I've heard from people that have worked with him, tennis court. I mean, not that you'll be like jumping around the tennis court, but please go around his house and use a swimming pool. And secondly, get him on the pod.
Oh my God, that'd be delicious. Well, I mean, he was chatting about booking Bananarama and then he was trying to talk to me about football and I was like, oh, I just don't. And I was like, do you mean, he was talking about the league.
What's Bananarama?
Are you joking?
What's booking Bananarama?
Are you? Hold on a minute. Producer, do you know what Bananarama is?
A band?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you mean booking Bananarama?
Oh, okay. I thought you'd never heard of the band. Booking them for a birthday party.
Oh, right. God, are they alive? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Banana Cabaret, the comedy thing, and getting booked there. And I was like, have you been calling that Bananarama?
Oh.
We're on different threads.
I was like, if you do not know.
Oh, yeah, of course,
Venus
he's wealthy enough to book actual Bananarama.
What's your favourite Bananarama song?
Oh, my God. I love Banana Hannah, let's go do that rama. I love that one that they do.
I'd say the most popular is
How many bananas have I got in my hand? They're over there, let's kick up the band. I love that one.
Don't even know a banana.
Banana. Yeah, they've got so many good ones. What's in the fruit bowl, Mrs. Brown? I think it's a banana coming to town. Like, all
good.
The
hits.
Yeah, all the
hits.
hits.
The most famous would be I'm Your Venus.
Oh, is that them?
Yeah.
Oh, a great song.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Love in the Third Degree was another one. But anyway, he was trying to teach him about football, talking about some league. And I was like, oh, I don't football. I was like, do you mean like get to the number 1 spot? on the charts? Is that the... And he started using that as an analogy. He was so funny. I was like, are we talking about Sugar Babes versus All Saints? He went, no, it's fucking worse than that. We're talking about Spice Girls versus All Saints. Really funny.
For our international eggs, many of you who will still be aware of whom will still be aware of Michael McIntyre, Micmac.
Micmac. I should have called him that.
I'm going to introduce that as a thing. Invite you to call him that.
All right, Micmac.
Micmac. Very, very famous. Probably
the most famous.
Top 3 most famous British comedians alive at the moment. I think he's doing a
tour of America, so he might have a little following.
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably got quite a chunky following. But
And I had my gourmet cinnamon apple mints, and I offered him one, and he went, too much. Gourmet cinnamon, too much. It's you in a mint. And I just loved how kind of sassy he was.
I love a camp straight man.
Oh, me too. And he's the ultimate one. And then I went out. I said to him, isn't it funny of the two of us that I'm the half Asian one? Because he just looked...
Did he find that funny?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
luckily, it went well.
Good. Yeah. Imagine if he went, what do you mean by that?
No, what I meant was, and then I went out.
Well, just because you're so tan, you look so wonderful, Michael. Have you been on holiday?
I went out then and I was performing, and halfway through...
Is that what you call it?
Halfway through my bit about killing a priest, the lights started playing up. They started flashing the strobe lights.
Oh my gosh.
Like colours, red, green. And I was like, obviously massive thing, changed the whole like story. And everyone was staring at it. But then I leant into it and I was like, blink twice if it's you, Father. And it did.
The spirit of the priest.
Yeah. And then it did. And it was blood. I was like, wow. So much so, I could see my agent running to the sound desk at the back. So much so that they thought it was part of my act.
Oh, wow.
Of course it wasn't filmed. I would have loved to have that.
Yeah, that would have been great. Always the best moments.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
I had on one of my... Where was I? I was in Birmingham on tour, and I'm doing my classic what were you cast as in the school play bit in the second part, just to like play with the crowd, get to know a few people before we read stories that they send, like their bad dating stories. Someone put up their hand when I asked, did you have anything added?
Someone put up your hand, that's so your audience.
Someone... Pardon me. I asked who's had things added into their school play.
Who's had things?
Who's had things? Who had things added into their school play? And this woman put her hand up and went, we had Gary Glitter.
Oh my God.
Added to the school play.
For our American, a lower, less version of Epstein, would we say?
Yes, I would say sort of one of the premier paedophiles of the 90s, right? And I was like, oh my God, was this pre or post him being outed as a paedophile? And she was like, but it happened during rehearsals.
Oh my God.
He was outed. And then they were like, instead of changing the character, they got everyone in the school together and they went, everybody, you mustn't bully Michael just because he's playing Gary Glitter. And that was how they dealt with it. Instead
just because he's playing the paedophile.
Yeah.
The Christmas paedophile.
Oh my God, what a wonderful play. You never even saw that as a kid. That panto.
No. Mother didn't take me to see the Christmas paedophile.
Arr, come along. This is your mum. Arr, come along, kids. We're all going to go and see the Christmas paedophile.
Oh, me hearties.
Oh, he's behind you. Oh, no, he isn't. So they kept it in. And then.
It's crazy.
And it was like so funny. And then I was like, I was like, oh, my God. I can't remember what she was in school play, but anyway, it got to a point where I was thinking, God, I wish I'd recorded this. This would have been such a good like moment. It could have been a clip. And I was like, what do you do now? And she'd been like, and then the next year, she was like, and then the next year in the same school play, we had, Rolf Harris was a character.
Oh my God.
And people were going, all the audience were like, what school is this? I don't want to send my children there. Like, what's the school? And also the following year, they might pick someone and everyone's then looking at that celebrity. And then I asked the woman, what do you do for a living? And she went, I'm a child protection officer.
Oh my God. To have that on camera would have been gorgeous.
It was just like, sometimes things just line up in a way where it's like, you actually couldn't write that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we must start recording everything.
I mean, it would have been a bit cheeky for me to bring a camera to record myself at his show.
So. Yeah. He wouldn't have even known.
I should have. And the next night I did it. It was lacking for the spirit not being with us. Do you know
Start bringing that in. Maybe make that a thing.
Yeah, exactly. How have you been, honey?
I've been good, thank you. I've been touring. I am absolutely knackered. You have been sending me advice for lower back lumbar support whilst driving. Oh my God. I drove from London to Hemel Hempstead to Chester to Aberdeen to Glasgow, Edinburgh, down to Newcastle, down to Cambridge, back, and then up round the north again.
Into other countries.
Yeah, I think I've done something like 48 hours of driving in the last 2.5 weeks.
And I would have expected a lot more moaning from you. I was ready. I'd prepared myself.
I like being in a car.
Yeah, but if you don't get a latte on schedule, you're
well, then I hate
cunt.
being in a car. The fury I felt driving from Edinburgh to Newcastle, not a single pret-a-manger.
No.
Not a single pret-a-manger. Can I do a shout out on Main app to some of the gifts the deviled eggs have been bringing? Either next episode or the one after, I will bring in a selection of bits for both of us that I've been given by some like amazing crafted things.
Gosh, we're so lucky.
Someone gave me, oh God, I can't remember their names. You know who you are if you're listening. Let me see if I can find it actually. Someone brought me in a Pret voucher. They gave me a card and they were like, open it later. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then it was
They've listened to our episode and been like, useful gifts.
Yeah, like actually £50.
Wow.
Pret-a-manger voucher.
God.
Like that's such a generous,
Step up your
gorgeous...
game, my fans. With my bingo gala voucher.
Such a nice gift. So yeah. And then
that's gorgeous.
All sorts of lovely things. But yeah,
I keep all these bits at home in a box.
Yeah, me too. I keep them all. I've had a nice time. What did I have to...
Hasn't it been retro that we've been, because I've been traveling a fair bit, we've been doing retro, like loads of voice notes.
Yeah. Like hours of voice notes, which other feels like old times. I've been keeping up in the car with my romantasy books I've started getting into.
Because the recommendations are coming in.
They are. What I will say, and if anyone's listening now, a real lack of gay male romantasy. Now,
right.
You recommended the Anne Rice, the vampire ones, and the witch spin-off, which I will read. But what I specifically want is like the erotica.
You want, oh my God. Yeah, go on. Give us a little bit of what that would look like.
As they kissed with his leather bat wings folding around, his dragon wings folded around them, he felt his member starting to swell. But I want that like...
And she said, I've got a bit of a skate, but... Sidebar, did you ever play those drama games where you had to say the next line?
Yes.
And I used to love to throw them under the car. You know, they'd be like, and then I entered the castle and said, "Ea!"
Well, let's do it right now.
Okay, you're right.
Okay. The castle doors creaked open. I felt rather than saw his 10-foot frame as he pushed his way into my chambers.
Castle doors was the name for my flaps traditionally.
It was the maid, it turned out, who was lumbering into my chambers, not the dragon prince I'd thought it was.
She lumbered 3 to 4 times and then climaxed.
Oh, she'd apparently lumbered into me or was sort of orgasming whilst walking, apparently. Get out, Mildred, I said.
Whilst she was still inside.
Okay.
Okay. Well, our Christian theatre group would have been much fun. Mildred.
I've been reading, but there is a lack of gay, which I'm shocked by because the fan fiction universe is full and has been full for like 20 years of thriving.
What are the twinks doing?
Well, it's not the twinks writing it, you see, it's the middle-aged women.
But why don't the twinks go and get writing? They're too busy.
Well, this is it. I think I bet they are now that Heated Rivalry is a thing.
Okay.
But like, there is a lack of gay male romantasy. There's a lot of woman on man on woman.
They're wasting too much time on the grinder. That's what they're doing.
Could be. It does tempt me. I want to write.
Now
I'm
God,
like,
I could so
The Wizard and the Dragon King. I would love to.
What a big cauldron you have.
I'd have to do it under a pseudonym, but maybe I could do that. Linda Machete's The Wizard and the Dragon King.
Well, I don't know what Daniel would be in Irish, but Fox is Shynach. So something you could just...
Is it Shynach?
Yeah. Shynach.
Like in the Wheel of Time, the Shynach people. Maybe that's something.
I think it means shy slightly. Or...
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, I've just been trundling around, having a nice time. I was thinking the other day, I was actually talking to someone about this. What are your like little, how do we even phrase this? What are your like little stories that you tell yourself? Do you have anything that you run through in your head if you're trying to sleep? Say you're like struggling to get off to sleep. Do you have any little like mental images that you run through, little story time to like get yourself off to sleep?
I didn't know other people do this.
Yes. So let me share one of mine.
Oh, wow.
Mine is, I love to imagine I'm on an alien planet, I'm in a dark forest, I'm in a terrifying underground temple, I'm in some sort of like evil space being attacked by a monster.
And that's how you relax.
Yes, or chased by a serial killer or something absolutely horrific. And in my head, I like play like the last few minutes of me like running, and I can feel it's like claws grabbing at the back. I'm like zombie apocalypse plague, and I'm like running, I'm like so out of breath, I'm not going to make it. And then at the last minute, I jump into my spaceship, my escape pod, my train carriage, whatever it is, and the doors seal shut behind me.
God.
And I'm completely safe. And I get into my little bed, and I can almost like see them like scrambling at the door, but by this point I know there's no chance.
And that sets you up for dreaming.
And it starts, and then I imagine my ship just leaving the planet, and I've completely got away from it, or my little train has like gone into the sea, and I'm like completely safe.
I was gonna say, could it not be like underwater little thing?
Yeah, it can do. Okay. It can be my submarine, whatever it is. I have to first set up the horror.
Wow.
And then there's a sense of like I've done it. I'm completely safe. And then I'm like, there's almost like a smugness to my
Yours
sleep.
Is so much better than mine. I've got one of two. One where, and I don't know where this comes from, where I'm arguing with execs because I'm a recording artist. and there was a 5-album deal, and I'm not getting on with the main exec, and I've already done 3 albums. So then in my head, I'm like, how do we push out these 2 albums to get out of this contract? And what will they be? The orchestral album of my own songs, the acoustic version, maybe we'll do a remix. And
a humming track.
I go into real detail about how do I get out of this contract. I don't know what that's about. And then I finished that story to the end. Okay, I'm out of it. I did a double live album. I'm out of the contract. I'm my own artist now. That is one of them. So boring.
Nothing to do with sleep.
Nothing to do with sleep.
Just a nice little...
an imaginary different job that comes with stress. I don't know why.
Yeah, sort of the legal issues of your fabulous pop career. Go on.
Yeah. The other one is like, I did it from young. I think watching Neighbours and Home and Away soap operas, Scott and Charlene, which was Kylie Minogue's character. It's just imagining like a soap opera of me and a guy, and we're dating, and he's like, it's all scenarios I'd like love to have in my real life. He's like, I just want to say, I really like you, stay behind and we can talk. And I literally have this soap opera, and I've done it for years, and like it will always end in each other's arms. And I'm like, no, I can go to sleep. Me records are sorted, me husband's sorted.
I've got out of that binding legal contract. Finally, I can be my own artist. And also Trevor wants me to stay behind. So
I should know. What do you want your ones?
Mine is like, I was saying this to the person I was telling about it, and he was like, most people have a version of this, which is it's raining outside, I'm nice and warm. Yours is zombies are clawing at the window, but I'm nice and safe.
You're doing the wave.
Yeah, I'm literally like, bye, I'm smug.
I do the fantasy ones though when in the water. You know, I'm a swimmer who likes to go down deep.
I do know that.
And and into caves and stuff like that. And I did used to be like, I'm a mermaid on the run.
On the run.
Or a merman.
She's got an abusive boyfriend and she's worked 2 jobs. She saved up the money to move to the city and become a burlesque dancer. Yeah, that was the plot of Burlesque I was just doing.
How funny.
That is funny. And here's another thing I'm suggesting. Here's another thing I've been mulling the last week, and specifically today when I was stuck on the tube with the man with the stinkiest breath I've ever seen. London, as the weather starts to warm back up, is becoming full of stinkers.
Oh God, we forgot about that.
I would love the Black Mirror rating system. You know the episode of Black Mirror where they can like Uber, they like rank each other.
And they can block someone.
Yeah, I want that, but like for different element. I want like funny attractiveness,
like trump cards for humans.
Yeah, like anonymous
scores.
I want to be able to say anonymously, boop, stink.
Yeah,
boop boop, stink.
Boop, boop.
Or even if it's just smell, like a little you stink token, an anonymized thing where I can just go, slip it into their pocket. You stink, by the way.
Because what I notice more and more is what people's like hair just stinking.
Oh my God, people. I'll say it before I'll say it again. I know you're partially. I mean, you've never stunk. You always smell wonderful. But there are people going around doing this thing of being like, the hair actually naturally washes itself after a week, after 7 weeks of not washing your hair. You don't even need shampoo because actually, I can smell that you're doing that.
Do you mean when we live to 12? Do you mean when we live to 12?
You smell awful. Please stop. Yeah. Your hair does not naturally wash itself. You smell of hair. You smell of hair.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a natural product, but my God, do I have trust issues with them. I put on my natural deodorant. I test it in about 6 seconds. Is it still working? Is it still working? I check it. But I don't understand how people don't have this awareness.
Yeah, it's absolutely... I can't imagine not being constantly paranoid of stinking.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, it's a massive thing because when I walk into the room, people say, oh my God, you smell gorgeous, which means other people aren't.
Yes.
Which is crazy. Like even like I can set next to someone and I can smell that they've been in a shop that has had oil or they're a smoker or it just resonates, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't understand people that have this. It's also lovely to smell lovely, isn't it?
It is lovely to smell lovely.
Sexy.
Actually. Yeah.
Sexy.
I'm obsessed with
the
it.
smell of lily of the valley.
We have two things to talk about.
No, I've got massive news. Massive news.
Go.
Massive news.
Go.
You held me to it. God, I'm on Hinge.
Oh, at last. Oh, have you done some swiping?
No, but I've done
Right.
I've rejoined, I've done my photos
Oh,
and
good.
my,
You've
my
got photos
text.
on there.
Yeah.
Are you going to walk us through your profile?
Do you want it?
Yeah, I want to see your profile.
Okay. Oh my God, scary. Okay, because I did get your feedback on my text before. Okay, so Buck is my name.
You've called yourself Buck?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Call yourself Dane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's insane. People are going to be like, hi, Buck. And you'll be like, actually, my real name is Dane. Otherwise, they're going to be calling you Buck. People don't do that.
I think this was another account when I'd had a long history of Hinge and I'd been banned. So I think it's just left over.
We'll change that to Dane.
Okay, well, here's my first point of call. Well, I don't know. I'm ready for you to shame my whole profile.
I'm sure you look absolutely lovely.
Let's have a look. So I've gone with 3 prompts.
Just so everyone knows, one of my favourite things to do is provide workshop R&D on friends' Hinge profiles.
He bloody loves it. And he's
In I go.
Okay, I've got 3 written prompts. The first is a random fact I love is the platypus has a venomous sting if needed and uses an electric frequency to detect prey. Same. Kind of cute.
Fun, yeah, cute.
Funny. Okay, I thought you were going to slap me for that one.
No.
An award my family would give me. Best Irish soda bread, make it in the parish. Not that I'd let anyone else try making it. Served with Irish butter. Anything less is a declaration to war, love and light.
Sure.
Lets them know. It might not be saying come and ride me.
I would maybe trim her to best Irish soda bread. So read that to me again. Do you want workshopping on this or do you just want congratulations?
Yeah, no, I do,
Okay, fine. Read it to me again.
Best Irish soda bread, make it in the parish.
What's make it in the parish?
Best Irish soda bread maker.
Maker. Oh, great.
Yeah, in the parish.
I thought I was hearing make it in the parish. Best Irish soda bread, make it in the parish.
Not that I'd let anyone else try making it. Served with Irish butter. Anything less is a declaration to war, love and light. Not that kind of funny.
Yeah, cute.
And then the last one, 2 truths and 1 lie. I went to school with a sugar babe, who hasn't, to be fair. My DNA is Irish and Indian. And I love and respect all things Mathematica. Like 100% have I needed Pythagoras' theorem when in the queue at Lidl. You were so right, Mr. Pierce.
Fun.
Fun. I thought
Cute,
fun. But my God, did I hear your fucking voice at all times?
I would trim it just down to best Irish soda bread maker in the parish.
Okay, that's fun.
That's me.
Okay. I am not going to be on record someone that asks for feedback and doesn't take it. So I'm smiling, saying, I hear you.
But I'm sure the deviled eggs will weigh in.
No,
Also,
we don't need them to, thank you.
The many bottoms of this podcast will be like, no, I love it. You will have people downloading this now to try and find you.
Okay, this is scary.
Show me the pics.
We're working up to that. God, I was on the train and its face was there.
Imagining my
No,
hawk.
darling. Well, I kept hearing you saying, And do you want anyone to ever touch you again? That's what I heard.
I would never.
Okay.
I would never.
I'll hand it over to you then.
Oh, dear.
For some reason on photos, when I smile, my nose goes, hi, let's enlarge this 9 times.
No, this is cute.
Oh, God, good. But you were with me the whole time when I put it together in my head as a spirit guide.
Yeah, these are lovely. I think you look very handsome.
The
in
one
all
with
of them.
the spoon, that's okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
that sounds really ominous.
in what way?
Well, I'm fisting myself with this.
Oh, no. I mean, people won't be like, what's that spoon about? But I think that's fine.
And it will tell me which is my most popular picture, won't it?
Yes, it sort of claims to. I don't give it that power. I just like
Right.
to pick what my favourite one is. I personally would put this at the top. I think that's the most handsome one.
Gosh, Daniel. You do love lesbians, though.
That is true.
I look like lesbian in all these pictures.
You look like comedian Abby Wambach.
I look her up because, my God.
You and Abby Wambach, not the professional US football player, but the comedian.
Yeah.
You both just sort of look, not even like brother and sister, but just sort of like,
yeah,
you both sort of could be either together.
Yeah, and we
not
like,
that you don't look manly, but
every
like,
time we see each other's posters, we're like, it's me.
yeah,
And then we see each other, we're like, how we met was our producer's looking it up now. We do, right? And I said to her, what is your heritage? And she's like, just American all the way. I was like, someone's lying to you somewhere. But also, how we met was in a bar staring at each other. And I was like, do we look alike? I wasn't sure if it was a mirror.
You do look uncanny. I think that's a lovely profile.
Oh, thank you, honey. Okay, I'll put my real name. I'm not going to put comedian though. Do you know what?
Oh, never put comedian.
Little sin bin, unofficial sin bin from me. The comedians on there that just put professional pictures.
Oh,
It's
tragic.
so gross.
Never
to
have
me.
a headshot on
No.
Hinge.
Oh my God, no.
And never, oh my God, the ones that have them with like a microphone and they're like professional comedian. The way that you know someone is not actually a professional comedian is that they keep calling themselves when someone asks me what I do, I'm like, I'm a writer.
Yeah. I a range of things really. And then I knock them off course with a speech about butter. That's what I'm doing there.
I find it's just a bit cringe because not that you wouldn't tell them what you do, but like maybe on a date or like,
and also having a headshot and a picture of you on stage with the mic, I think it feels like you're celebrating yourself too much. Like, will a copper have a picture of them handcuffing someone?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
And the amount of actors with the headshot of them like this. Chin on fist.
Oh my God. Run.
Disgusting.
Run.
So, what's been happening in the last couple of weeks, we must discuss.
Yeah.
Firstly, have you seen the Jim Carrey face thing?
I have, yes.
So weird.
So weird. I mean, I believe it's him.
I think it's him.
It's people getting carried away, but
like, he's obviously had some surgery.
Yeah, and he may have said, can we base that on this caricature picture I got on holiday? Right?
He does. But then it's also the personality change from how cynical he was like 5 years ago when he was last doing lots of interviews to this sort of, it does feel a bit like in The Simpsons when Mr. Burns has, do you ever see the episode where he like accidentally gets high?
Oh.
And he's like, I bring you peace. It feels like that. It's like really bizarre. That he's so like into the awards thing that he's at and like just being like, it's just the most amazing thing. Yeah, I've had a wonderful time. It's a bit, it does feel like
medicated. Is he playing? Is
he
taking
medicated?
The mic? Yeah.
But I do think it's him. But I imagine having surgery so bad that everyone starts going, this isn't him, it's a clone.
Isn't it crazy?
You get your like little facelift done. You're like, I think I look pretty good. And then everyone was like, who the fuck is that?
Isn't it crazy the range of surgery, like what you could end up looking like? It's so scary.
I just would love to know. You just assume like Hollywood celebrities have access to the best plastic surgeons, but all of these celebrities who are having filler and ballooning their faces, and it's like handsome men ruining themselves. What's going on?
But then Lisha had the same agent as Michael Jackson, so she saw that and said, "Yes, he did a great job." So
more,
yeah, love that. So then you're like, are they just talked into something in a room? Because
maybe
I just don't.
Maybe. There was a real period of that, the little triangle nose, wasn't there?
Oh my God.
The weird little snake nose that everyone started getting. Very odd.
Oh my God.
And then the other thing, have you seen the Timothée Chalamet shitting on opera and ballet?
Yeah.
Now, I obviously agree with everybody going, oh, what a little brat, him saying that. At the same time, everyone piping up and going, opera and ballet, him coming in on that, art forms. When was the... Honestly, when was the last? And I know there'll be three of you going, well, I actually do go to see the ballet. Sure. The rest of you, me included, whose instinct is to go, opera and ballet, I think you'll find they're thriving art forms. When did you last go to one? And more to the point, when did you last enjoy one? Because I'll tell you what, he's not wrong. Of course they are rapidly declining art forms.
I've never been to either.
No, of course not. Who has? They are absolutely, massively... what's the word, like leading to like a hugely older, bourgeois, richer, white audience of like upper middle class to upper class, and it's fucking dry. Sorry. I don't want it to go. I think we should still have it. I respect them as art forms. Don't make out that it's not boring.
When I was young,
don't make out it's not boring.
When I was young, I heard about the opera for Tristan and Isolde, right? And that is. Isolde is a Irish princess and Tristan is a Cornish one. And I thought, well, that might be the opera I can get behind. It'll be Celtic. And it's meant to be what, you know, the way Shakespeare based a lot of his plays on stuff, legends. It's meant to be what Romeo and Juliet was based on. I listened to one bit of this German opera. The woman was singing 9 octaves too high for herself. It took all the soul away. It was hideous.
I don't love it. And I will also say all the vibrato in opera means that I think the reason I don't like it is that it's like you're only actually hitting the note about a third of the time. And the rest of the time it's like unpleasant wavelengths. Obviously, I acknowledge incredibly skillful.
Yeah.
I know I love other people.
And I like the diva
it.
dance in Fifth Element.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there will be operas out there that I would love. I'm not standing up for Timothée Chalamet. I find him a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
However,
but being real, when is the last,
when is the last? All of these people, all these, I'm absolutely outraged by him saying that. Absolutely not true. They're thriving art forms. No, they're not.
Same with ballet. To be honest. I know people love ballet, but it does nothing for me. No.
The older I get, the more I can go like, oh, she's got strong ankles. But beyond that, come off it. Come off it, everybody. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad we covered those things. Oh, actually, final update from me. Obviously, we're at war now.
Oh, yes.
Well,
yes.
I'm meant to be flying to Australia in like 2 weeks.
And me, America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
yes, but at least I'm flying over the Middle East.
Yeah, but America's involved, so...
Yes, but you're not flying over Iran.
No, that's true.
I'm actually not. On the way there, I'm going through Singapore, but on the way back, I am going through Doha.
Gosh.
If I might not be, I suppose.
Right, let's film a couple of these.
Let's get as many of these in the tank as we can.
Well, listen, I was meant to be going to Puerto Vallarta. I can't now because the what do you call them again? They've taken over the cartel.
The cartel.
Yeah,
that's insane.
And I've had loads of messages from Devil Egg saying, "Please don't go, please don't go." I'm like, no, I'm gonna redirect to like Joshua Tree or something.
Yeah,
but isn't that crazy? The world is.
Someone sent in
some LA
Rex for Joshua Tree, I think, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what made me think of it.
Yeah, fun. Very glamorous.
Very glamorous.
All the LA comedians go to Joshua Tree.
I might just
Joshua Tree.
Make my album.
They have there those glass or plastic dome where you can stay and you can like see all the night sky at night.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Little bit serial killer scary at night because you are just sort of very isolated, but very cool. I could see you doing like one night that.
Yeah, get some security.
Yeah,
keep off the dingoes.
Keep off the
coyotes.
The American dingoes.
What is a coyote but an American dingo?
Well, indeed.
But yeah, wouldn't it be funny if we're called to service?
Oh, if we have to go to war. So I honestly think people would just be like, no, my love.
Yeah.
If the government was like, you have to go to war now, I'd be like, well, I'm not.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Because I'm sorry, in the last time you tried to get everyone to do that, people still cared about king and country and people had like a bit of loyalty and whatever. If you were like, now, you've got to go for honour, I'd be like...
Yes. Yeah, sorry, love.
I won't be doing that. No. I will make the mashed potato for the soldiers. That is as far as I'm willing to go. I'll do the canteen if you really want.
Massage a tired neck.
Do the pecs of the soldiers need massaging? Yeah, I will not be doing that, thank you.
Because in the olden days, I think something like, wasn't it 30 or 33? You were too old to serve.
Is that true?
Something like that. And we couldn't have done it anyway as homosexuals. And I definitely couldn't as someone who has an Irish passport back in the day.
Wow.
Oh, no, sorry, you could have because loads of Irish people did. But you could opt out of it.
Interesting. I just simply, even if I will be eligible, I simply will be like, I won't be doing that.
Show them you with a gun. Yeah. Posing with a gun. Wearing his earring.
God. Anyway, bleak, isn't it? We're off to war, everybody. Fun.
Although you and I, the land army, we would be great at that.
Oh, yeah. Listen.
Leak surprise. Bye.
Get me on the ration coupons.
Oh, God,
what can we make with an egg, some isinglass, and a herringbone? Let's see.
And just judging people's... Listen, love, I'm taking off your lardons this week because you don't need them. Look at those ankles.
I would love nothing more. Reuse and make do.
With a little radio hour.
Oh, my brown stockings would be on in a heartbeat.
How to have entertainment at home with Daniel and Dane.
Growing for Britain. It's so into all of that.
The little headscarf.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'd love it.
Because didn't the old queen, she learned to fix cars during the war, didn't she? And she
was like a mechanic and also like an ambulance driver, I think, or something.
Oh my God, that would be so great.
Fun.
We'd be voice noting as we're doing it.
Oh, we'd be quite
good. We're losing this one, but listen.
Some of the driving we've done around this country. Doing our Amazon shopping, scooping up a soldier. Shall we talk about sin?
I think one should. Sin of the week.
What have you got?
Well, let's have a look. I think exes, it's going to feel pointed and it's not to you. Exes who make it awkward about talking about their new partner. Say you're still friends with them and they make it awkward. So therefore it makes it awkward. I'm not awkward about it. I want to show off how wonderfully I've moved on. Why are you like...
And who hurt you? And who hurt you, my love? Does he listen?
No, he doesn't listen. Because I found someone else. He's found someone else to look after him. Great, I'm off shift.
We're back in the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your ex has found somebody else.
Yeah. And great.
It is annoying when they make it awkward.
Someone's taken over and I'm so happy for him.
When they I'm so happy for him. No, but you genuinely are. We've spoken about this. But it is that thing when they go, I've had exes in the past where they've been like, yeah, I feel a bit, I don't want to say too much, but I am actually seeing someone else. And you're like, good. Yeah. I'm glad you are. I'm not, this is not an awkward thing. Stop making out that I'm still in this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm happy you've moved on. If anything, it makes me feel less like
guilty or worried.
Yeah, I feel like a mother who's like passed you on to someone else. Thank God you've got someone else.
I mean, because like obviously you try normalizing it, being like, I'm going on a date, I'm meeting someone, and you. Yeah. And then it's just, you can feel it was so awkward. And then ironically, you make it awkward.
I hate that.
And then you overcompensate and be like, fine.
And people do it about all sorts of things. When it's like, they've had a career opportunity, they've like, a piece of good luck, whatever it is. Yeah. They've bought a house, whatever it may be. And you can feel them like tiptoeing around it. You're like, can you just be normal, please?
Yeah, exactly. You're ironically making it awkward.
It's like a little bit of a callback to the other day when we said about when you're at a party and people keep going, are you all right? Oh, you're having a good time. You're like, I'm tired. Stop putting this onto me.
It's projection, isn't it?
I'm fine. Yeah. Stop making out. You are making me not fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is infuriating.
Yeah. It would be great though if I meet him then and just be the exact opposite.
All of that.
Just like, 9 things to tell you, warn you about. Have some grace with these things, I think.
Agree.
And there's nothing more glamorous than, even if you don't feel like that, you smile, you're cool, you're calm, you're collective. You walk away and you power play Alanis Morissette and you eat Tim Horton donuts.
Let people have face.
Yeah.
Let people save face. Give people. I always do this when I'm letting someone down from like if I've been dating. Yeah. Like first, second date levels of when you go to tell someone you're not interested. Yeah. I always go in being like, act as if, and I always my advice to people who are, when their friends are like, oh God, how do I let this person down? I don't want to see them again. Is always to act like they tell them that they don't want to see you either, and make out that it's no big deal. Remove all the bits where you're like, I'm so sorry, I hope you're not disappointed, blah, 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 and go.
Because that heightens it.
Yeah, and you're making them feel, instead go in and be like, hiya, like, turns out, like, I think it's probably not a thing. You're probably feeling the same way.
This is us being comedians, though, managing the situation.
Yeah, maybe. But it's just like, let them come on board the train of, we don't care, do we? So that even if they do, they can privately deal with that. But publicly, they get to go, you're so right.
British,
I feel the same.
But yeah, I suppose. But we're making a platform, though, to make it more comfortable for them. So they've got an escape route. So that otherwise it's really, when you've got people like, should we meet in public? There's something I need to say. And you're always like, are they enjoying this?
We've said this before. Yeah. But Sinbin, meeting in public because you've got something to say.
Oh my, what a waste of time.
Text me.
Well,
if you want to divorce me, text me. If we've been together for 45 years, send me a fucking text saying, I want to leave you for my secretary. And I will say, thank you so much for giving me the grace of doing this over WhatsApp.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And also, was it a different time then that you would meet and bring? So you're going to sit there and have the rest of your dinner crying, like, what?
Thank you for honouring me by letting me sob in this Bella Italia. Oh, how kind of you to do me the.
I mean, if he was bringing you to a Bella Italia, that was him saying it's over.
They deserve to hear it in person. Oh, do you hate them then? No.
Exactly.
Send me a fucking fax. Yeah. Let me take in that you've cheated on me with an 18-year-old. And then we'll meet up and I can shout at you. But don't do it in a wagamama.
No, what you always do is you send a text breaking everything down saying you're planning on meeting. We can meet, but here's what you need to say. Yeah. Therein you've said everything so you don't need to meet by the end.
Lovely.
That's what you do.
Lovely.
That's what we all do.
So nice. Yeah, beautiful way to handle it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what my father did to me. Go on.
Texted you? I'm actually not interested in being your father. We can meet if you want, but I'm sure you feel the same way, but I just don't think there's a spark.
But if you really want a better Italia, then.
Oh, God. Fucking hell.
What about you, my love? What's sin of the week?
What is a sin for me that I've been thinking about lately is Spotify Discover Weekly. So you know on the platform. So you know on like the music apps where it will be like, I'm sorry, cut. I'm just gonna redo the whole thing. I think what should be a sin is like Spotify's Discover Weekly, and all the other apps like that, where it'll be like, hey, everything you've been listening to, we've heard you. Here's some music we think you might like. And it is never ever anything like what I've been listening to.
Aren't the first 2 tracks kind of like it? Because then they lure you in, but then they suddenly...
Maybe.
Right.
Mine, it's like, oh, you've been listening to Rosalia, and you've been listening to the lesbian band Moona, and you've been listening to sort of some, I don't know, Kate Bush B-sides.
Yeah.
You would love Riptide by Vance Joy. I'm like, sorry, or I'll be like listening to some like weird kind of like harmonica, Spanish country music, and then it's like, hang on, do you want to listen to Galway Girl by Ed Sheeran? No, fuck off. And like, I cannot get away from Ben Howard songs about wolves and home and the ocean. I don't want to listen to these things. I want lesbian angst. I want gay boy summer pop.
Yeah.
And I want sort of like strange Kate Bush and what's her name? Regina Spektor-esque like world music.
How funny, because I recently, I think I played Lily Allen and then I played CMAT, and then every third one it kept pushing a man, and I don't like a male vocalist.
I only like a male vocal if it's a little bit faggy.
Yeah, it's a little bit faggy or very special, like Jeff Buckley or something like that.
Yeah,
range.
Or Hosier.
Yeah. If I'm going to get pregnant from it, that's fine.
Yes.
But
they have to sound like an elf.
An elf or a troll?
Yeah. Not troll for me.
No.
Really,
like
a troll?
Sexy raspberry.
No. Would love to have sex with them. Don't want to hear
I'll listen to Jose doing that stuff. Take me to church.
Jose?
What's his name?
Hosier.
He's not sexy to look at, but his voice.
No, he isn't, but he is one of those people that I could find. He obviously is a beautiful man, and many people do find him sexy. He's not our type, but like the voice and the vibe, I could absolutely find him sexy.
But it just kept pushing, and I kept trying to teach it, being like, no, play Kate Bush.
I know, and every time I click, I don't want to hear this.
You wonder,
I don't want another Snow Patrol
they're on the
song.
same record label or something like that? Is it something like that?
No. Or does it just like, is it not that powerful an AI, and it ultimately just comes back to like, here you go, here's the same song?
Because I used to love that old stuff about radio stations. Like people like, here's the money, play my cassette. My single's out this week, and they do all of that kind of stuff.
What, like bribing?
Yeah, that was a massive thing.
That.
Or they'd go to the disco and get a big DJ to play the record. That's what Madonna used to do. It'd be like, play it so that it got popular in the
funny.
clubs.
Do you remember, it always makes me laugh when you go to like a tube station and someone's like trying to give out their CD.
Oh my God.
Go on, Cal.
But then the dark side of that is like in 9/11, when that happened, the radio stations weren't allowed to play Imagine, because it's kind of by the Beatles, because it's kind of or John Lennon, because it's kind of peaceful, and they were trying to rope up the feelings for war at the time. Yeah, Tori Amos talks about it a lot.
Weren't allowed by who? The government.
The record labels radio stations got a list of songs that couldn't play. Tori Amos talks about it in the book.
You wouldn't think they'd be able to actually enforce that. That's crazy.
Well, as America, I think they can. Yeah,
scary.
And because she was told she wasn't allowed to perform it on the telly, and I think she did a different song instead then. Because
funny.
People would empathize too much. It's like, wow. And the ways in which they control you. I mean, interesting if AI did that or Alexa did that. It's Wednesdays, we don't play.
Oh, God.
Yada, yada.
I'm sure they do.
That's a good name for a band, yada, yada.
Yada, yada.
Well, that's a good sin bin.
Yeah, that's my sin.
On the musicality of that, just very quickly. Harry Styles?
I don't care for.
I don't either.
I don't care. I couldn't name Watermelon Sugar. I think it's all very... he acts... And sorry,
above
Harry.
his station.
Sorry if you're listening, and I know
and
you
sorry,
are.
my agent who loves him.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's made anything special. There's no song where I'd be like, wow. People are giving him highbrow status almost.
Yeah.
Like,
and they lost
what?
their shit about his performance at the Brits. It was... The gospel choir were lovely.
But like,
it was okay.
He's not made anything highbrow.
No.
So,
no.
But he's trying to claim highbrow status because he does all these,
as well, that
dreadful
Spanish
outfits.
lass you love. What's her name?
Rosalia.
Did you see the clips of her at the Brits with Bjork? Honestly.
Yeah, and also the clips of her after. Oh, what was it? Someone interviewed her and went, "What's your favorite quality in a man?" And she's like, "When he's gay."
Yeah, I love her to listen. She lifted the. I know I'm biased, but it was so. I mean, so many people on X were chatting about, has anyone checked in with Harry after seeing Rosalia's performance? Is he doing okay? And I thought that was great.
Yeah, there are so many artists doing what Harry's trying to do Bad Bunny is doing it better than Harry Styles in terms of fashion. Like, his fashion is meh. His songs, he's made a few decent pop, just classic pop songs.
Oh, I know.
So it's like, well, what?
I don't get it.
You've made some like radio bangers. What's special about you?
I thought Zayn was going to take off more. I thought he was the little talent.
The most attractive of the 4 or 5.
Definitely. Of
Yeah.
the 4 or 5. Don't even acknowledge
How many
some of
One
them.
Direction are there?
I don't know.
Louis?
I only see Zayn.
Niall. Zayn.
Niall's a cute little thing.
Harry.
The other one.
Liam.
Did you say the dead one?
Yeah.
We're going to get letters.
Oh, God.
It would be great. We got letters, physical letters.
Oh, that would be nice to get some letters.
Speaking of
letters.
Oh, wow. Segue.
Speaking of all the letters that we do get. Well, okay. I thought we could begin the letters this time with, so on my tour, on tour now, buy tickets now. I'm coming to Australia. I'm also going all around the UK.
How lovely.
How lovely. In the second half, I tell some like extra bits. So the first half is like the main show, my story. The second part is some extra bits and some audience stuff, and we play around. I get the audience to send me in their bad dating stories and their bad whatevers, and then I read some of them out.
Nice.
People are giving like some insane shit.
Really?
Like some of the best letters we get on the pod.
Oh, gosh.
So I thought I would read a few out.
Yeah.
This is the one I'm going to read today.
Okay.
This
love
one,
that arm choreography. Go on.
this person wanted me to keep it anonymous,
Okay.
and I'll say why afterwards.
Okay.
So this was in.
You'll say why on the pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
My teenage boyfriend and I were home alone, mucking around as teenagers do. He decided he was going to go for a shower. Ran up the stairs, bollock naked. I followed. We were goofing around. He was pretending he was going to fart on me, and proceeded to shit himself. The dude sharted, narrowly missing my face.
Oh, my God.
Then asked if I could help him with the cleanup.
Oh, my God.
We're happily married now.
Oh.
Isn't that nice?
That's lovely.
Chasing a man, that thing when you like silly couple and you're like grabbing at his ankles, him going to like boop, pretend to fart, and then just a shit comes flying past your face. Oh, like the Matrix.
Catching it like a spear.
Like the Matrix. And then being like, can you help me with that?
Is this a straight couple?
A woman, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Woman and man.
Oh, my God. Because if I was him, I'd be like, sorry, can you step out the way while I throw myself
head first,
stairs,
throw myself
try
on
and
the stairs,
break my neck.
thinking you were going to do a fart.
Oh.
Your bare ass.
Oh, my God.
Like half a meter in front of their face, and then you just feel a shit fly out past their... Imagine if it hadn't missed. If you just shat on her face.
And also saying, can you help me clean this up, please? And she still married him.
Married him. And the reason she asked me to keep it anonymous, she messaged me after.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're listening. Was I was like, I thanked her for sending it in. I was like, that's so funny. And she was like, well, I couldn't say it fully because my mother-in-law was sitting next to me and it was her house.
Oh.
The stain is still there on her stairs. And she was like, her mother-in-law was sitting there, tears of laughter, shaking her head and going, imagine who would do that.
That is delicious.
So
also,
good.
you clatty bitch, change your carpets.
Change your carpet, your poo. Well, they're probably like, someone spilled coffee there, I think. It's just son's shit. How about that?
Oh my God, that is insane. I don't know if I could be cool in that moment.
Here's an interesting discussion point. How are you? How have you been in relationship? How are you?
I'm very well.
How have you been in relationships around farting? Are you a fart in front? How long did it take you to get to that point? Did you ever get to that point? Where are you at with that?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me on the show. This is my life work. I'm quite up for it. In fact, that used to be the mark. I used to say to lads, are we dating or not? I'll continue to hold in my farts for a little bit longer if we are. But I quite like it when it happens because it's a human thing.
I think it's funny.
And I think it's funny and I don't mind at all. And with my ex, I've told you this, I let out a rattler once. I'm going to giggle. I let out a rattler once and he jumped on the bed, woke me up and said, oh my God, be careful. There's a dog in the room. And I kept laughing and more was coming out. He thought the growling was from a dog. And it took me 5 minutes before I could explain it was me.
There's a dog in the room. I had the same thing with Adam. Not dog, but I did a passing of wind that sounded like, you know when people like throw their voice?
Mine does that.
But it was really short. It was just this. Oh no, not that. It was like a... sound.
But from the other.
And he leapt out of bed and went, what was that? And I went, I think there's someone in the other room. And he started like pulling on his trousers, very manly, started like pulling on his trousers to go and like deal with it. And I was crying with laughter. And he was like, it's not funny, Dan. I'm going to have to go and see who that was.
I love that yours did that. Mine jumped on the bed screaming. But then some of my
Mine
exes...
thought it was a home invader.
Some of my exes were really awkward though about them farting, and then I was like, "Honey, it's just a thing. Like, it's not."
Once you've established that you fancy each other and it's sexy and all of that, I think it's fine. Like, you got to get to a point. Although I don't know, a bit of me does wonder, and do write in, deviled eggs. A bit of me does wonder if you don't, does it keep a bit more mystery and sexiness in the long term? My parents still do not fart in front of each other.
I've got family members that will not do it in front of, not my family, as you know, but distant ones that won't do it in front of each other. It's like, you have seen 3 babies come out of her vagina, rip her every time.
But does it keep more mystery alive if you don't do it in front of each other? You often
shit yourself when you give birth.
Well, I know that, but at least that's like one-offs and it's the miracle of life. But like day to day.
In many communities, a fart could be a miracle to the wind. I just think I mean, the thing is, once I'm told not to do something, I love to rebel. And I had a boyfriend that hated it. I used to love to fart on him. It was. But you know what? Yeah, I farted on him. He had affairs. Who's worse?
Well, you see.
But I just used to love to fart on him.
I'm sure this is very off-brand. People wouldn't expect this, but one of my favorite games is an unlikely scenario. You like a really weird, like, you know, you're in a cathedral or you're like something weird, and you go, "Did you hear that?" And they go, "What?" And you go, "Did you not hear that?" And they go, "What?" And then you do a massive fart.
That is really
I think
funny.
it's like a spirit or something.
I would find that so funny. I like our producers love it now. I'd find that so funny and then so comfortable, like, to be me. Do you know what I mean? Because also, like, you're in a hotel or something and you want to feel safe to me. Like, if I've been in a hotel and the guy I'm dating is in the bathroom and he lets out a little fart, I feel so comfortable because that might happen to me then. You know?
Human. And
I go straight. Okay. This isn't TMI. Was having fun with an ex. And he was straddling me chest and he let out a massive fart and he went purple.
On you?
On me. And of course, I'm trying to be a gentleman, but he went purple with embarrassment and I went straight into make it okay, make it safe. And I kind of tickled him and be like, "Oh, it's okay." And as he laughed, he let out so many more. And so I went, "Oh, it's okay. Get off me, you idiot.
Don't keep doing it."
I just screamed at him and then tried to wean it back in and be like, no, it's fine. It's how we both laughed, like checking for.
Oh my God.
We're humans.
One of my friends had a date over.
You say friends.
No, it was a friend.
Oh, okay.
She had a date over and the date was like, okay, 2 things. The date was, it was first thing in the morning, the night after them sleeping together, and the date was like, "I'm just going to go have a shower." And my friend was like, "Should I join you in the shower?" And the date went, and like waved her finger sexily, like, no, you stay here. Then went into the bathroom, and my friend proceeded to hear like the most cacophonous. There'll be people hating this, by the way. The biggest echoing horn-like fart that girl had obviously gone,
yeah,
I'm going to do something sexy. And actually she was like, "My God, I need to get this out."
Oh my God.
But isn't it always the worst, the feeling when you are early doors?
Holding everything in.
Oh my God.
God.
I can remember in my early 20s dating a guy and staying over his for the first time and honestly waking up. No, in fact, throughout the day, inflating like a balloon to the point that I was like so uncomfortable, like in pain.
Yes.
And then that night when we were sleeping together, because finally I'd like gone unconscious, waking myself up with like all of it coming out at once.
Oh my God.
This is gross. We're being so gross now.
No, but you know, people are going to relate so much, aren't they? Because the pain as well, where I'm like, he can't now make me laugh. If I sneeze, it's over.
Because you're just like holding it in for like 12 hours.
And the ones that really... I mean, I also recommend gaslighting them because I did a fart once that woke a lad up and I went, "Gosh, guess you're really windy." And he said, "I don't remember having curry." It's stuck.
Oh my God.
But gaslight them. I made him believe it was him all the time, just like with the snoring. Be like, "Oh, honey, gosh, that snoring of yours."
Well, you just shat yourself in my pants.
Well, gosh, Hinge, it's got to be rocking now.
Oh, good. You've got a letter.
Oh, I have got a letter now. Oh my God.
Here.
To get back out there and do all this dating again. My gosh. Anyway, I'm going to blame you if I fart. That was Daniel. I sometimes do an empath fart. I got Alan Rickman with a 9-inch dildo. What a sentence.
What? And what do we mean by that?
We're going to find out. My boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years in a monogamous relationship. He has always been a strict top and doesn't like anything near his behind area, which suits me fine. My problem is this. We use Amazon for bulky household essentials, and I recently opened a delivery addressed to him, assuming it contained things for the house. While the box did contain some household items, it also contained an extremely large, thick 9-inch dildo. As my birthday was a few weeks later, I resealed the box as best I could and assumed it was a gift for me. Now my birthday has come and gone, and the dildo has yet to make an appearance.
Oh my gosh.
Aunties, do I ask him about it? Is he using the dildo on someone else? Has he secretly become a power bottom this entire time? What do I do? Kisso, kisso.
He's given it to the bitch receptionist at work. Oh. Okay, Alan Rickman, as per Love Actually. You are Emma Thompson. Oh, I love the idea that on your birthday you were looking at the long girthy parcel.
Joni Mitchell's playing in the background.
You were past the parcel. It was a Joni Mitchell CD.
Both sides now.
Yeah, no, actually probably what's the gay equivalent? You were given a new spice rack. You went through into your bedroom. I just need a moment. When she does this,
oh my God,
the back of the hand tear dry.
Oh,
how glamorous.
That's all I wanted to be.
I've been waiting to cry since I saw that.
I think when I broke up my ex, I did run into the room and play Joni Mitchell. Yeah. And also the cheeks.
To go into a bedroom as a woman in her 40s or 50s, to the emotion comes through this.
Yeah.
Back at everyone listening.
Yeah.
Describe it for them. Audio description.
Okay. The hand is risen to his apple of his cheek, stroking it. Do it even slower. Take your time. Oh, he's patting down the cheeks down, the glamour, the tongue, the lips pursed, the hand covering the mouth, the pain. O's and flows of the angel. Oh, God, it's gone.
And then she seals it back in. She tightens it back up, and she prepares to take her family out for the day. And the glamour.
She tells him Joni Mitchell taught her, his cold English wife, to feel again.
Oh, to have the love of your life cheat on you.
And in that moment,
what a dream.
No bias, but you want to grab that other slut from the office, don't you, and strangle the life out of her.
Oh, I would reach for poisoning. I've always thought myself a poisoner. I'm just waiting for the opportunity.
Oh God, that moment.
Alan Rickman, you need to find out what's going on there.
He knew that what he was doing with Amazon, though, didn't he?
Well, I don't know, but rogue to order a sex toy for a partner you're having an affair with to the house.
Yeah. What are the positive alternatives? He's going to try it and is getting himself ready. Well, no, you wouldn't. I don't imagine you'd start with a 9-inch.
With a 9-inch, wouldn't I wouldn't imagine that's what's happening, because why wouldn't he have roped you in on that?
Is it to be funny?
Is it for you? Maybe it's for you, and he just has been waiting for an opportunity. Have
Valentine's?
You been in the bedroom in a situation where it would be brought out? Could you go in a situation and then sort of say, if only we had something bigger?
Is he waiting for Lent to finish?
He might be waiting for Ramadan to
Christ
finish.
Won't be the only thing rising on Easter Sunday.
Are we in Ramadan right now?
I think we are,
Yes, we are. Yeah. It could be either one of those. Very likely, I think.
I think this year's the year all the Abrahamic religion festivals coincide, don't they?
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Now, perfect time for dildo buying.
Perfect time to listen to Welcome to Hell.
Yeah, you need to find out, though.
You need to Nancy Drew this. You need to be... And we're willing to help out if you want suggestions.
I bet you are, yeah.
Oh, well, I can sense them.
Yeah.
I'll walk into your home and like a divining rod. It's over there, my darling.
The name for it.
Yeah, I think... God, I think it's surely more likely that he's using it on someone else than using it on himself.
If the birthday has gone. But also, like, crazy to do it on Amazon then. That he's going to...
Yeah, also, anything that you can buy off Amazon is not going to be great. It's like plasticky. A Jeff Bezos dildo. No, thank you.
But also, like, he probably knows that the norm is to open the parcel. Like, there's something that feels a bit like pushing it in your face.
It is weird. Firstly, I think you need to, in a bedroom scenario, suggest it would be great if you'd had.
Yeah, or sign up to the top tier membership. We'll do the cameo where we ask him.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
We'll, through the medium of tarot cards, we will find out.
We've got the liar of the nines, the liar of 9 inches.
The Queen of Girth has come. Failing that, I think just ask him.
I think ask him in lifetime. Don't give him time to do a little alibi and stuff like that.
The other day I opened the parcel. There's a big old dildo in it. Where is that?
But also he looks like a crazy bitch of it. The other day, 9 months ago, it was a Tuesday. You just have to lean into it and be like, hon, can I ask? Like, I opened a parcel the other day and I thought it was going to be for my birthday or Christmas or Valentine's.
Yeah, but then if he is cheating.
But you need to know.
Yeah, but then we need to find out in ulterior ways because he won't tell you then. Where is it? You need to do a thorough search of the house. Is it still in the house? That's what we need to do. You need to get him out of that house, send him on a lad's holiday, even if you need to, get him out, and then you need to do a top to toe, open every drawer. Because if it's not in your house anymore, then he is having an affair.
There's something...
Or he's given it to a friend as like a funny gift. But like, do you have gay friends? Do you have bottom friends?
Yeah. There's something terrible about just ordering it with the household stuff as well. It feels more disrespectful than just having an affair, doesn't it?
You're so gay. It came with the rosemary and the non-stick pans. Oh.
No, I mean in that you know
sacrilegious
that your partner's going to see it.
Yeah, the chances of it being seen, it's quite bold and brash, isn't it? Which I assume it means it must be for you. You need to find out, is it still in the house? If it is, no affair. If it's out of the house, high chance of affair.
When is your anniversary? Maybe it's for...
Are you having sex regularly enough that there has been opportunity for it to come out? That's my question.
Yeah.
Do write in. We'd love to come back to this.
Never have I gone to this land of needing these kind of instruments. They're not to my inclination.
Not even with a partner?
No.
Huh.
I think God has given us everything we need. She's given us everything we need to work with.
I think Love Honey would be a wonderful sponsor for this podcast. And neither do I have anything of that sort. But if I do happen to die when my plane goes through Doha, do throw away that box under my bed and ignore all the things rattling and wiggling around inside. Okay, thank you for joining us on this podcast. I've been Daniel Fox. This has been Dane Buckley.
Thank you so much. We love you.
We love you. Do write in. Tell us all your dilemmas.
We're going to get so many confessions about farting now.
Oh, we're going to get so many people going, shut up, you dirty old queens. We love you very much. Do write in. We'll be back. We'll see you next Tuesday or Thursday, depending on if you're a bejeweled egg of the Patreon or a normal egg.
We love you.
We love you. Thank you to our producers.
What is a normal egg?
What is a normal egg but a deviled egg? Thank you to our producers, Podcast House. Thank you to the Angels of Auburn Jamming, made fabulous music, and we love you very much. This is
how I sit now. Now I'm on Hinge. This is how we sit. Thank God I can trust that natural deodorant. To be fair, isn't it?
Thank goodness. Bye.
We love you. Goodbye.
Bye.